Now tonight we are going to be playing The Walking Dead. Now I had to just double check that because there's more than one episode to The Walking Dead. I discovered there's 5 episodes to a Walking Dead series. I thought it was one game, but obviously not. So episode 1, that's obviously where we want to start. Right, so this is a new series I'm doing called Fright Night Fridays. And the reason I'm doing that is because I usually do motherfucking Fighting Fridays. But the problem with that is they're proper hype and they're proper like... They're basically my OP stream. I can go just as Larry and just as drunk, as we're going to find out tonight, doing horror games. You know, they affect me in a very similar way to fighting games. So what I'm going to do every other week, we'll do fighting game, horror game, fighting game, horror game, fighting game, and so on. We'll see how that goes for a bit, you know, just to mix it up a bit. So I'm going to kick back with the controller tonight, not use the mouse and keyboard. Yeah, so Five Nights at Freddy's could be a thing as well. I don't actually know if I own it though, that's the problem. Woo! I always get your name wrong. I'm just going to call you Little Sweaty, of course. Sweaty Man's in his owl. Howdy, how we doing today? Once searchable as words, scariest game. But this was actually the scariest game. I don't believe that. Look at it. I made it. Yeah, you did. I appreciate that, my man. Ah, motherfucking kiosk in his owl.
About how he didn't do it.
So this guy's basically accused, well, I've been arrested for something. He's basically accusing me without accusing me. He's being very sneaky with his old chit chat. What game is this? This is The Walking Dead, my man. There's a whole series of these by Telltale, who also do the Batman, and I do believe they did a Guardians of the Galaxy game. So I'm assuming the case he's describing to us is a zombie case, and we've been accused of a zombie murder as well. I think that's what's happening. You like it so far? I haven't really had a chance to. It's literally just the beginning. You came in just as I started.
This one's a little bit less depressing and a bit more hilarious, if I do say so.
Just fucking drive. Okay, here we go. We've got some zombie action. Now this game, I've never bothered to play it because it looks so cartoony that I just couldn't imagine it being good. I can't imagine me finding it scary or anything like that. So we're going to find out tonight if I was right, whether it's actually any good. Oh, okay, we can move it.
Hey officer, are you all right?
Look at the state of him and he's calling him. Come on now, son.
Officer?
He ain't getting out of there.
That doesn't look good. He wasn't ejected from the car.
Oh, what's that? Shotgun.
Why the hell did he have his gun out?
Oosh. Give it a foot. There we go.
I need to drag myself out that window.
I'm not sure I like that little aiming target. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I'm guessing you can. Wait. Man down. Two. Use the left stick. Oh, you can actually move as well. I thought it was a point and click for a minute. Right, so we've basically got to get the cuffs off. What's that now? A shotgun shell. Okay, it looks like we're armed and dangerous. We're definitely dangerous. Nice.
Looks empty.
It's empty. We just had the shell. Put the shell in it.
To carry with these cuffs off.
Okay, I don't think we can do it until we talk to this dead bloke over here. What console are you playing on? I'm playing on PC, my man. Because I wanted to test to see if it run okay. Because we had some issues with PC when we played Daryl. That's the one kiosk. Daryl. Daryl was a main man. And his brother was a douche.
Holy shit!
I did start to like him towards the end though.
What in the hell?
Come at me, bro. Oh, it's got the shotgun.
Get away from me!
Quick. Quit shelling. Oh, what a douche. That's going to annoy me if that happens a lot in this game, just like constant falters. Nobody does that in the panic. Here we go. Off! He blew his wig off. That was pretty cool. I like it. Here we go.
His skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. What the hell is
He
this?
shot him in the face. He's like, the skin's all rotten and he smells like shit. There you go.
Help! Go get someone!
Okay, he's talking to the girl in the distance.
Just finish shooting!
I thought he was talking to the geezer with no wig. Oh shit, things are happening. Here they come. My name is Jay. I love how they never heard of zombies before seeing one. Please back off, don't point blank. Shotgun in my face. Come on, come on, come on. Why is he limping? I don't care how broke your leg is, you're running on it if you have to. You did yet? Okay, that was a little bit dramatic, so we were surrounded by the looks of it. Surely they can take down a wooden fence, you know, combined. He seems very scared. A minute ago he knew what a zombie was. Now he seems very scared that there's like zombies out there. I'm confused, I'm baffled. Does he know they're there or not? Does he know what they are? Was he arrested for killing one? I don't know, who knows. Guess we're going in the house. We should have a peep first, shouldn't we? Have a
If
little peep through the
anybody's
door.
home.
Okay, we can't peep. We're just going in, don't worry.
Hello? Anybody home?
Come on now.
Need a little help.
If there's a zombie apocalypse, surely you wouldn't knock on a fucking window. You'd be very quiet, wouldn't you? Everybody knows this. Zombie 101, bro.
Coming in. Don't shoot, okay?
He's even opened the door and... Oh, what a gob he get. I wouldn't be saying shit in that scenario. I'd be like, dumb, under a table, in a cupboard.
I'm not an intruder. Or one of them.
It's the US. If you don't knock, you'll get shot anyway. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, that is a good point. But then, it's kind of special circumstance, you know? Zombies. Even without a zombie, he knows. Oh. Oh, is this man going to be like Tomb Raider, where she's just constantly falling off of ledges? He's so whack, oh my god.
What's that beeping?
I hope you're talking about the guy, not me. So, I don't understand. There's footprints lead into that cupboard. Dun 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 dun. There's nothing else to touch. We can't touch no more things. Hang on. Can we look at that again?
Jesus.
Apparently it's Jesus' blood. So that's on the phone.
There are 3 new messages.
'Cause that's what you want, innit?
Message
More
1.
noise.
Call the police. The 911.
Oh, for God's sake.
We love you.
If y'all need the police and y'all American, make sure you call that 911. They'll get them numbers wrong now. Everybody knows them numbers. From the age of about 6, you're going to know 911 and 999.
Daddy?
Huh?
They're in Savannah, I think. Where the boats
How
are.
it's Clementine finally a badass. How old are you, boy?
Where are you?
What, you talking about the girl who I'm talking to is a
outside of
badass?
They can't get in.
Do I get the plaza though? That's the thing. If she's a badass and she's a
See?
psychic, what good is
Can
that
you
to
see
me?
I can see you through the window.
She's peeping. Wow. Oh my god. Fucking Granny Grunt. Whack a button. Love a button prompt. Oh. He dashed her into the cooker. So get back in the kitchen, whammons, and cook me some pie. What the fuck's going on? Oh. Kick to your chin. Oh, this guy's a poon, isn't he? That was pretty wicked left-hander. Ooh. Ooh. I probably look like I'm doing something else, but I've got to bash them buttons. Oh. There's a fucking hammer. Yes. No. Yes. We hammered her. Yeah. Done. Ah, spit that. Oh, fuck off. That eyeball went to the right. Just still on my screen. Fucking eyeball fell off.
It's okay. I think she was a monster.
I hope the acting in this game gets
so
a hell of a
too.
lot better soon.
You've been all by yourself through this?
It's hot as balls in the UK at the
I
minute,
want my
boy.
parents to come
A
home
little
now.
fan on. Hope it's not coming through the mic too much.
I think
That was
might be a
epic.
little
Did you
while,
see her?
You know,
Granny
Oh.
Grunt.
I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
Get out. Oh, yeah. So we got a choice here. That's going to hold that. So if you guys want to pick the decision, look for help before it gets dark, or get out of here once the sun goes down. Clementine is a beast. Yeah, that we'll see about that. So we want X or B, guys. A.
We need to find help.
Yeah, I press B.
Let's go. Stay close to me.
Oh, Jesus. We're all at it now.
Man.
Why doesn't he take a shower before leaving?
Mama, this right. This sucks.
That'd be the last thing on your mind, wouldn't it? A shower, to be honest. You're not exactly going to bump into some, good old scrumpet along the way and get yourself a wife, are you? I'm sure you've got more things, on
Should
your
I
mind
stay?
than
What?
getting your end away at this point.
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
Hang on, so he's just taking this girl for a wander, is he?
I won't leave you alone.
Even though the
let's go
parents are
somewhere
not yet
safe that's
found, he doesn't
close,
know they're
okay?
dead or missing.
That's a good
He's just
idea.
assuming that, he should take this girl with him.
I'm gonna hurt you.
When do I get VIP? Fuck. Still haven't given you VIP. I will give you VIP after the stream. Contact me on Discord after stream and I will give you VIP, my man. I keep forgetting. I'm fucking
Trying to get
useless.
home.
Ask Kiosk.
This
Kiosk.
neighborhood's a disaster.
He knows
Are you
the
trying
amount
to
of
get outta
times I
here?
promise
Because
people
you
shit.
should be. Those things are all over the damn place. I haven't seen
I'd rather
anything as
steal some
gnarly as
dad
this
clothes
neighborhood since
and a
downtown
shower,
Atlanta.
just in case you get lucky, eh, Kiosk?
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Ah, my name is Sean.
This is close.
I'm Chet.
Oh,
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way?
There was a
and
bit of
we'll
a
take
creepy
you and your
smile.
daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer
I'm topping
there.
up with a
I'm
gin.
not a dad. I'm
I'm not a dad. No shit, Sherlock.
just some guy.
Some guy?
Yeah.
She's alone? Let's get going. Staying put for
Oh,
too
who are
long
these
is a
creepy
mistake.
mofos? What do they say you're interested in my
What
business
do you
for?
want to do?
They pervert 200.
Your monster's
I
coming.
kind of thought that, I don't know who they're perverting for though, me or the girl. Wow, oh, begin. Oh, now we can move it. Now the little girl's got involved, we can move it easily. You obviously, your leg is already broken. You can't run. No, but I can push a car, Kiosk. My leg's broken. I can't run, but I can damn sure push a car. Because, video game law. Just video games. Lovely chubbly. Clementine did most of it. She did. She come in like a Don Juan. We couldn't move it until she came in. It's all that 2 foot
Hey,
tall
Sean,
muscle.
I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snake.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow
Of course
night.
he lives with his mum. Why wouldn't he?
It was nice to meet you both.
Kind of looks a bit like me. But I'm a bit sketchy about that whole thing.
Days. Well, Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't
Is that his
nothing.
dad?
I wouldn't have made it back.
Fuck, I can't watch this
Well,
game
glad you
seriously.
took him with
Always
you
gotta think about game of poop.
You've brought a
What?
couple
Game
guests.
of poop? Necrophilia jokes.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter.
These two are nice guys though, aren't they?
Oh,
that
not
one
his
who's gone home to his
daughter.
mother seems a bit
Well,
dodge, but these
just
two seem fine.
Some guy who found her alone.
Honey, do you know this man?
So mind your business.
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Dude, you never watched Manslayer videos.
It's not doing
Who the fuck is Manslayer?
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You
Just sounds like one of them
on the
things that
porch and I'll
Whammons
go
give
see
us where we
what I
say like mansplaining and fucking manspreading. Manslayer. Is that a man who slays another man? Oh, you missed the best
Let's
thing
have a
ever.
look.
You'd have to just drop me a link in
Yeah,
Discord, mate, if you
This
can
is
later on.
sworn to hell.
I don't like this game, but I'm watching the stream because it's yours. I appreciate that, my man. Bad boy shout out. Thank you very much.
Well, you don't say
That's what it's all
much.
about.
Wish I had 5 just like you. What did you say your name was?
My name is Jeff.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, there was my name of Lee. Missed
Well,
it.
If you're gonna be here overnight, I'm gonna need it. Unless you'd rather hit the road.
Consider yourself lucky.
Yeah, boy.
House is full up with
But he's
mine.
alright, this old
We got
bloke, because I
another
quite like him.
displaced
And I don't want him
family
to like be,
sleeping in
I
the
don't want to have to
barn.
bludgeon him
You and your
with,
daughter are
some
both
sick
there.
iron or something later on. Because that is a weapon of,
catch your name,
choice, an
darling.
iron.
Clementine.
Maybe a high heel
Can't
shoe,
imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
straight through the eyeballs.
Looking after her until we find her parents.
Gets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early.
Right and early.
Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
What way you headed? I'll head the opposite way. In a zombie apocalypse, I still think it's like real life. You want the least amount of people around you, and you want the least amount of people, do you know what I mean, that know where you are and what you've got and what you're doing. Because if you start stockpiling food and
smells
weapons
like-
and stuff, you can get yourself to a point where you're alright, but somebody can take that shit from you, can't they? So it's
You're-
best to have no
Like
friends,
when a
no
horse
acquaintances.
flops.
Just like that.
Oh, your decisions have effects. Oh, now you tell me. I kind of guessed they might. I couldn't sleep. Could you sleep? I would really not be able to sleep.
I love you, baby.
There you go. That'd be me. Bah! McDonald's burnt down.